Hi members, JB here, Wednesday 19th of August. Very balmy out there today, a bit like summer, a bit of a taste of what's to come coming into spring. Going to cool down over the weekend, but I'm sure everybody will still get out and enjoy their golf. First of all, just chat about the golf course. So we've got our irrigation project coming up. So it's our communication system, which is the brains hub of our irrigation system that's being put in. We'll kick off at the end of August with the main computer that'll be installed, and then early September we'll start with works out on the golf course. I'll update everybody shortly around what will be involved in that. There'll be minimal interruption to play, one hole at a time, but we'll let everybody know the order of events on that front. Green, so we're going to do our major renos on the 14th of September. So what that involves is scarification, which gets all the out, and 14mm tines will be used on the greens to get some air down to the roots and allow the 3 to 8 grass to become dominant again and take over from the winter grass, which will be gradually starting to struggle with the heat. The mounds on the 7th, so we're going to be getting some stolons in probably late September, early October from Iona College. We'll put those. We'll make sure we get all the rocks out of the mounds first. The winter grass that's in there at the moment is purely just to hold everything in place, and I guess through the summertime we'll start to get some good growth on those mounds, and it'll all be nice and green. And water. So we've still been progressing some discussions with state government, looking into why we had so much water through the COVID period and what that means for our club going forward. So we've got our state member, Joan Peace, has been heavily involved in that front as well. So I'll keep all the members updated. It'd be nice if we can get some water security from our creek going forward. So we'll keep you updated on that front. We have a board vacancy, so one of our directors has resigned. So there'll be notices put up around the club and on the website if anybody is interested in putting their hand up. There'll be basically a vetting process through the board. So look, if you're interested, please make yourself known to the office or myself, and I'll forward that through to the board for review. On the golfing front, so we've got the Open Invitational. It's a Ladies' Day, Open Invitational Choker Scramble Charity Fun Day. This is coming up this Thursday. It's also open to the men. We're trying to raise a bit of money to buy another defibrillator for the club. The ladies have very generously put their time and effort into trying to obtain sponsors and work the day. So look, to the men out there, if you're keen, come along. It's a really fun day. The ladies really enjoy themselves, and it's for a good cause. Moreton Bay Cup. So we've got the auction this Friday night. Please go online in my club and book if you would like to come along for that. We've got a maximum of 100 people in the clubhouse, so we do need to know what the numbers are, and you'll still need to sign in and sign out of the clubhouse on the night. And we're also recommencing members' draws and raffles on Friday, so everybody, we encourage you to come along and have a meal and enjoy the raffles and the atmosphere on a Friday evening again. Wednesday, so we've kicked off with our same team medley. So members that played today would have noticed we played on a red course. So both the men and women play on a red course. The par is adjusted, slope ratings adjusted accordingly. The idea is to try and make it an even competition. And anyway, it's quite interesting. Actually, the 12th on the red course is a 420-metre par 4, which today played straight into a westerly. So it's gone from being a relatively easy par 5 to a very challenging par 4. The indexes on the red course, look, we haven't used it before. They're not entirely accurate. I think the 12th was rated 17 on the course, which is entirely inaccurate. So we'll have a look at that, and we'll see if we can make some adjustments. On board events, so we had the Women's Veterans Championship last week, which was taken out by Kay Ellison. Well done, Kay. And we had the Women's Senior Veterans Championship, which was taken out by Maureen McNamara. So well done, girls. On the weekend, we had the Foursomes Championships for the men, which was won by Grant Flowers and Chris Wilson. Apparently, runners-up Al Cleal and Craig McLaughlin had a pretty tidy lead going to the last couple of holes, and there was a bit of fun and frivolity over the last two, which saw Grant and Chris get up. So well done, guys. Good effort. Our lightning policy, just a reminder, we're coming into the storm season. We had a bit of lightning activity on Saturday. We did have some members that didn't come in when they should have. They were disqualified. That's the rule. It's a rule of golf. When players suspended, you must mark your ball and come into the clubhouse immediately. We don't do this for fun. It's a pain. We do it for everybody's safety. And everybody, if you're not familiar with it, please have a look at the policy on the website. And also clarification, new bunker rule. There was a bit of a change originally. With the COVID rules, you could actually pick your ball up, improve your lie, and then put your ball back down. That's not the case. So we've it's been brought to our attention that the RNA have changed that at some point. And so you've got a card length, but you cannot improve your lie. You just need to pick your ball up and move it within a card length. Clubhouse. So we've got the cartoons pretty much finalised and we're doing up some costings. That'll go to the board next week, and then we'll move into member consultation phase. So that's for anyone that's not aware, that's for the works that we're looking at doing downstairs. Just a reminder to everybody, this is just a plan at the moment, and we are going to consult with our membership, and we do need to make sure the costings stack up, and we're going to get what we want out of the project. So we'll get some more information and pictures to everybody so you can get a really good idea as to what we're looking to do. And on that, the reason we don't have, I've had a few people ask, why don't we have tap beer at the moment? We don't have tap beer because we do need a new glycol system. It's 23 years old. It uses the old school gas, which costs an absolute bomb, and it doesn't work properly. So we need a whole new system, and we don't want to progress with that until we fully understand exactly what's proceeding downstairs, because we may need a bigger system than what we currently have. So if you can please be patient with us at the moment on that front, that'd be great. And in terms of the clubhouse as well, we're coming into the busy function season, so we're actually looking for staff. So members, if you've got any younger children looking for some work, maybe a first job, or if they've got a little bit of food and beverage experience, we would like to bring on people that are known to the club if we can. It's hard to get staff at the moment in general terms, so ideally we could get some school age 16 to 18-year-old sort of people that are keen on doing a bit of work on weekends. They need to be able to commit to weekend work for our functions. So look, if that applies to you, please let us know. Just ring the office or pop in and say hello. So aside from that, everybody, sorry, a bit today, a bit of a long one. There's a lot going on, and look, I hope you're all well and happy golfing.